A Department of Homeland Security conducting a raid at a house in Holmby Hills, believed to be connected to Sean Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation. Let's go live to
Look at
Stu
that
Mandel
house.
up in Skyfox right now for more. Stu, what do we know?
Yeah, I heard her say we're live. Copy, copy, copy.
All right, there you see Skyfox overhead of this home where...
You know what? One thing that this makes me think about, since this raid officially happened, to me, this just confirms everything that we heard about the music industry in the past. That once these people get this money, they literally feel like they're untouchable. Also, there's some dark things happening in the industry, in Hollywood, and all those things. That's been known forever. So this doesn't necessarily shock me. It just shocked me that it happened this quick, right? Out of all the allegations that he has going against him, allegedly the sex trafficking and the drug mules that they say allegedly, all those things, I figured this was happening sooner or later, but I didn't think that was happening right now. If you think about all the things that literally went on that they said went on, it almost seems like he thought he was like a mob boss or something. They're talking about situations where he told somebody not to talk to a specific female. I forgot her name. And the person did, and they end up hanging the person over a balcony in a studio. Allegedly, that happened. Then they talk about allegedly there was an altercation where something happened in a bathroom and somebody was injured in the bathroom. I think somebody got shot in the bathroom or something like that. All these things allegedly happened. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, this is, when I first heard all these allegations, I was heartbroken because I really liked Diddy as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, like everything that he did.
Let's go to Haley Winslow, who's live on the ground right there. Haley, what do we know?
Sandra, this is going to turn into a huge scene that is going to be an all-day thing, and it involves, yes, P Diddy. The home is actually registered to Bad Boy Films, which is a division of Bad Boy Entertainment, basically his company.
Diddy was very smart with that business savviness that he did. Like, he put that home in his company name, and it's registered to his daughter too as well. But also, they were saying that there's other businesses and other things in his children's name. So that way, if anything happens to him, they're in his kid's name, which is very, very smart.
Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement on the other side of those bushes.
So if you don't know, when the FBI comes or Homeland Security comes, it's really, really real. I'm pretty sure they have cars traced, cell phones tapped by now. They probably was feeding into cameras and listening to conversations. They probably know everywhere that he's going. An episode of DJ Academic said, where I think I heard this yesterday, that Diddy's plane or his jet was flying somewhere, right? And whenever you are flying on a private jet, you have to register and put everybody's name on there, everybody that's a passenger. Well, apparently his name was on there, that he was actually on the jet. And I'm assuming they're thinking he was trying to get away. But he actually wasn't on the jet. He was somewhere else. It seems like it's a cat and mouse game right now. Over the years, we began to see less and less of him coming out as far as like releasing music and all these other things. You would think with all this stuff happening that sooner or later, allegedly, like if all these rumors and stuff was coming up, he would stop if he was doing this stuff. Allegedly, if he was doing it. The thing that upsets me a lot I'm gonna be honest with you. The thing that bothers me and upsets me a lot about this whole situation is that this is another black male. This is another African American man, and he's high in power. He was a billionaire. It's already crazy for us already, but this kind of stuff is making it look even worse. Nobody's perfect. At the end of the day, I don't wish anything on anybody, regardless if they did whatever they did or they didn't do it. Because at the end of the road, when their life is over, they're going to get judged by God. And then that's when it's really going to be determined. But this is, man, it feels like another stain on our resume as males, as black African American men, man. This is just wild. Like, and I'm also thinking about, like, because I have a daughter, like I have boys. It's making me think about the kids. Like when they did all this raiding, where were the kids at? Were the kids actually there? I think they were. Like, put it down in the comments if they were. I think they were, but I don't know where the daughters were. But think about his kids if this stuff goes through, or even if it doesn't. Think about his kids going to school or just being out in public. You think you'll be able to live with that and people talking about you constantly in your face about what your dad supposedly did? We got to do better. It's not looking too good for us right now. I guess we'll have to see. And this is stuff that people been saying for a minute, but it's not looking too good. Not looking too good. I don't even want to finish the rest of I don't even want to finish it.